All right, the all-new ESPN app, that's the best way to watch sports. All of ESPN, all in one place. Live games, live stats, plus you can track your fantasy teams. You can personalize with your favorite leagues, teams, and players. Let's make some picks. Trae Young went 5-3 last week's celebrity guest picker. Candace Parker is here. That is what she is shooting for. Saturday selections are presented by Coors Light. And we're going to start with the first couple. Picking against the spread. Yeah. Now, not just outright winners, against the spread. Wisconsin and Alabama. Wisconsin's getting a little over 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, well, the Badgers are playing their backup quarterback, Danny O'Neal, but he's played a lot of football. The moment is not going to be too big for him. So I'm taking Alabama to win, but Wisconsin plus some points.
Look, I think the energy and enthusiasm that, Alabama created last week in the ULM game, the confidence, the frustration from the first game, I think they're going to cover. I take Alabama in their cover.
I appreciate the hell out of the third Saturday in October hate that is happening here in Knoxville. I appreciate that they have become Florida State fans for this entire thing. But I'm with Coach Saban. Give me Alabama and Kalen DeBoer to make a statement, and I think they cover as well. I think they cover. I think they beat the hell out of Wisconsin, and I don't think it's Wisconsin's fault. But with that being said, if they don't, Saban would have never lost to Wisconsin, and that'll be the conversation. Sorry, Candace.
Listen, as hard as it is for me to say Alabama.
Yeah.
It's very hard. We've had a lot of misery at the hands of Alabama. A lot of misery. It stopped a couple years ago, but a lot of misery. But I have to go with Bama with the spread. I think Wisconsin's down. I got to go with Bama. I got to go with Bama with the spread. I'm with Coach.
Roll time.
I feel you here with the big number like that.
Yes,
but I almost feel like they're baiting us into taking Wisconsin. Yeah. And I remember that Kalen DeBoer told his team after they lost to Florida State, don't forget this pain. Right. And I think they're playing with a new focus. I got Bama. I think they cover that as well.
Yeah. Another one against the spread. USF and Miami, the Bulls getting 17.5.
Guys, I tell you what, the Bulls will not sneak up on the Canes. I was at practice on Tuesday. Mario has these guys locked in. Canes are going to win this game big, bro.
Yeah, I think USF is going to run out of gas at some point in time with these challenging games that they have. I think Miami's too physical for them. I think Miami wins and covers.
I like Miami a lot. I like Carson Beck going down there and showcasing his leadership. I like that Mario Cristobal is a jiu-jitsu black belt roller in the morning. With that being said, there's a lot of Florida boys playing against a lot of Florida boys. I think 17.5 is a lot of points. Give me the Bulls to cover 17.5 against Miami. Hell yeah, we love that here. I knew that.
And this is back-to-back again. Carson Beck's doing a great job taking care of the rocks, spreading the wealth offensively. But I think South Florida. I take South Florida in the spread. Okay. Out South Florida in the spread.
This is with Florida next week for Miami. If South Florida didn't beat Boise State and they didn't beat Florida, they would have maybe a chance to hang around. They caught Miami's attention. I think Miami, not looking ahead, they cover. I like it, the Canes.
Okay, this is picking straight-up winners starting now. Quick pace, Vandy, South Carolina.
Oh, man, I think that South Carolina's quarterback, Lenora Sellers, is one of the best in college football. I'm going with the Gamecocks.
Well, I think South Carolina playing at home it's a tough place to play. I like their quarterback. I like probably a 2, but I got to go with South Carolina.
Vandy's going into Cocktown. That's going to be tough. Dylan Stewart and that defense are obviously veteran-led group. I like South Carolina to win today over Vandy, even though I like what Vandy's been doing.
The same. Again, we're just simpatico.
Yeah, we're seeing the same.
I mean,
two-time national champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist, three-time WNBA champion. I feel good that our brains are aligned.
Right here.
Yeah,
they're aligned. I got South Carolina as well.
Last week, he and Trae Young didn't agree on one pick. How'd that go, by the way?
He went 5-3.
And he went 5-3. What'd you go? What was the
you do the math, Candace.
Yeah.
You know it.
All right, I'm going to say this not to save. Sometimes you get at the end, you just save the picks because everybody's got South Carolina. I believe in Clark Lee. I believe in Diego Pavia. I'm picking Vandy to go into South Carolina and win. That's a tough environment, but I think Vandy's going to get it done.
Not a popular selection here.
Clemson has beaten Georgia Tech 9 straight times. Does it end today? Coming up in just a few minutes.
Very close game, but I have Clemson by a field goal.
Yeah, I like Clemson, too. I think that Georgia Tech is going to have a difficult time with Clemson's front. You know, Clemson's got 3 guys playing up there, probably all high draft picks. So I think they're going to have a tough time, their O-line versus Clemson's D-line.
I was selecting Clemson because of their NFL-style D-line, and Georgia Tech likes to run the ball. And then Haynes King did that interview with us where he was just spinning it while talking to us here in beautiful Knoxville. That kid's got moxie. He's got grit. I like Georgia Tech to win today against Clemson and break a streak.
Okay, so the streak ends right here because I got to go with Coach Dabo. I think he's going to have his troops ready. I think they're going to be physical on the line. I got Clemson.
It's a good pick.
You know, this is a game that early in the week it was like 8 or 9 points, all the way down to almost 2. I think it is 2 points right now, whatever it says. 2.5. They're almost, again, begging you to take Georgia Tech because of that. Clemson's D-line, the coach referred to, difference in the game.
All right, how about the backyard brawl? Pitt and West Virginia.
Tell you what, West Virginia, not only did they lose the game, but they lost a lot of their top players in that game. So I'm going to have to go. I'm sorry, Pat. I got to go with Pitt, bro. I got to go with Pitt.
All right.
Well, I want everybody in West Virginia to know I'm a Mountaineer at heart. I love you all. I appreciate all that you did helping me growing up. But I think Pitt's going to win this game.
West Virginia wins in a huge way. Pitt's got a great team. They got a lot of talent. Yeah, we lost our best player, okay? And we lost to Ohio. They're a good football team. Athens, Ohio is a tough place to play. Hard Edge gets set today. Rich Rod with a huge win in West Virginia, right, Candace?
Well,
Not so fast.
not so fast. I believe the streak stops. They've won at home. Pitt won at home. West Virginia won at home. It's whoever plays at home. I think Pitt beats West Virginia at West Virginia.
A little bit of spice.
I'm sorry.
It would be just like Rich Rod to lose to Ohio University in Athens, come back in a rivalry game, play inspired, and win. And if their starting tailback wasn't down, I would be right in a line with that. But I can't with their best player out. I'm going with Pitt. You're on an island, Pat. We're pulling for you.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like it. We need you, boys.
Arkansas and Ole Miss. Hamilton, it's Austin Simmons, quarterback for the Rebels. Might be a game-time decision. Where are you going here?
That is terrible. Man, so Arkansas just might win this, huh?
Oh, super.
Guess I'm going to go Razorbacks, baby.
I love that.
I think this could be a very high-scoring game. But I do think they gave me the stats on the night games in the SEC. It's like 10 wins and 40 losses. I think Ole Miss will take the game.
I like the 20% math we just dropped on away teams going into hostile environments in the Southeastern Conference and getting a dub. I like Ole Miss. Give me Lane Kiffin to continue to, kind of motor through the season. I think they have a real chance. Ole Miss might be a problem for everybody in the SEC, including people in Tennessee.
You picked a Lane Kiffin team in Knoxville?
Lane did a lot of good things here. You guys kind of ran them out.
That's wild. I got 2 words for you, Taylor Green. I love the quarterback for Arkansas. I think he's going to take down Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss, right? 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 All right.
Candace, she just brought up the most underrated quarterback in the SEC, maybe the country. Taylor Green, Bobby Petrino, that combination outscores Ole Miss, get a turnover late in the game to win it. I'm going with the Hogs.
Candace, I want you to know something. The record boo of all time is when we came up here with Lane and he came home after leaving Tennessee to go to USC. It was the record boo of all time.
How about A&M and Notre Dame?
So Notre Dame went down to Hard Rock. They lost to Miami. They had a bye week, and I think now they're going to be ready for A&M. So I'm going with the Fighting Irish today.
I don't think Notre Dame can afford to go 0-2, and I think they know it. I think they'll come out and play well today.
Mike Elko's head has grown since last year somehow because his brain has only gotten better. Another year down there, a lot of experience on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah. They got 4 great runners on the offensive side. Give me Texas A&M going into Notre Dame, getting a big-time win, and they're my super dog. Candace agrees. Go on.
And again, we had a good thing going at the beginning. But again, I know as a player, you have all that practice. You have all those meetings. You have seen the practice field. The eye in the sky doesn't lie. Everything's on tape. You're in film sessions. You had a bye week after a loss. I think Notre Dame's going to be ready. I think Notre Dame takes Texas A&M.
And I think, Candace, I think 2 weeks to get ready is so big. You know, for Marcus Freeman, in fact, since he's been at Notre Dame, when he's had 12 days or longer, he's undefeated. So great game. This will be a fun one to watch. But I think that C.J. Carr makes the critical play late to beat A&M.
I've been isolated a lot here. a lot of independent thinking, I'll call it.
Florida, LSU, Gators coming off that heartbreaking loss.
Yeah. I know it's week 3, but the most impressive team I've seen so far has been LSU. And now they have a night game, and Coach Saban can tell you that's one of the most difficult environments to go down to at night and come away with a W. I'm going with LSU.
I don't think, LSU has been one of the most impressive teams I've seen, offense, defense, the whole team. So I think LSU takes them.
You would know a lot better than I. They say LSU is the greatest environment in the entire SEC, their fans. That's what they say. They say their fans are the loudest, the most rowdy, and I guess I'm going to have to believe them. I'll take LSU to beat the hell out of Florida, I guess, down there. Brian Kelly doing a heck of a job down there.
Well, you put me in a predicament because I got a nephew at Florida. And I got a diehard nephew that is an LSU fan.
Oh, no.
Right? So the family group chat is going to go crazy.
Too. You're the hero in the family for sure. They both love you.
Well, they've each taken turns beating us in the past. But listen, I got LSU. I think LSU looks great. I think Florida's tough schedule is gonna catch up to them.
Yeah. And Mansour Delane, Coach talked about it earlier in the show. I think we all agree he's made a huge difference in kind of unlocking this defense. They get the job done. Looking good. I'm with you, Des. They're the most impressive team.
All right, now Kirk won't make a pick. He'll be calling Georgia, Tennessee this afternoon. Does the streak end today and the Big Orange finally beat the Dogs?
Joey Aguilar is on fire right now. I mean, he's playing at a very high level. He runs this offense as if it was tailor-made for him, but I'm not going to tell you what I think. I'm going to tell you what I know. Joey Aguilar has never in his life seen a defense like he's going to see at 3:30 Eastern in Neyland Stadium. I'm going with Georgia.
I think it's going to be all about the quarterbacks in this game. I think they're both capable. I think Gunnar Stockton plays better today, and I think Georgia's defense will be the difference in the game. I'm picking Georgia.
Jeez!
Candace?
What's the deal, Candace?
Coach, I got to take my glasses off for this
Take the glasses off.
So, listen, shout out to Robert Meacham, right? I'm wearing the Robert Meacham jersey, 2006. I was here in college. We fumbled on the end zone and lost the SEC championship, but that's never mind. But I wore this for good luck because we had some great years during that time. And I think Tennessee is ready to end the streak. I think Tennessee is ready to end the streak. We're ready to beat the Bulldogs in Knoxville and let the world in on a secret. I think we're going to spread the wealth. I think we're finally going to get over the scoring drought against Kirby Smart and that Georgia Bulldogs defense. I think we're going to be tough on the O-line. We're going to hit them long sometimes, run the football well. All of that. All of that.
Candace,
of course I got the ball.
Let me share some bad news. Kirby Smart is a genius. Kirby Smart has run the SEC. Kirby Smart has dogs all over the place. The Mean Machine in the red and black is coming into Knoxville, and I don't think they're looking to have a good time. And on that note, the city they're coming to is Rocky Top. You'll always be home, sweet home to me. Go Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. And what I've seen this morning out of this fan base with the moonshine flowing since 5 a.m. is an environment that's going to be impossible. Give me Joey Aguilar from the City College of San Francisco to the big lights of the 8th largest stadium in the world.
Let's go.
Today, Heupel, Aguilar, say hello. We are the Tennessee Volunteer Football Team, and we are damn good here in Tennessee. Candace, you and I are on the same page.
I got you.
This place has been amazing. To all of you that watch, understand this is the greatest city and greatest country on earth. Have a great day of college football, everybody.
You want this, you got